now. We are lucky to have today's guest, Mr. Arshad Sayyed from India. Mashallah, he was here for Umrah visit and he managed time for us on my request, and he has become a professional motivator and giving lectures in institutions and corporate companies. You know that see, everyone's life is different. Okay, so we need to treat everyone with different things and different motivation. So here we have, mashallah, he has experience of giving more than 200 different lectures in different companies, big companies like TCS, TISS and many other different companies. He has written books as well, mashallah, on these topics. Even though he is computer engineer, okay, academically, but he has become a professional motivator, of course, with his job as well. He wrote a book on the beginning, the path of the success, or the beginning of the journey of the success. Okay, he has another book about to publish on self-importance. Okay, and how to motivate or how to discover self. Okay, but I'm sure he will introduce himself while giving his talk. Okay, so I hand over him. Please start your time and give us details.
Thank you very much, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Akram sir for giving me this opportunity, and Alhamdulillah, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first of all, because I can actually see the Kaaba with the bare eyes. So that experience I have felt, and when I prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are so many prayers, and one of the prayers is that, Ya Allah, give me some opportunities so I can interact with you students, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't even let me wait for my next trip. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me this opportunity, and thank you so much Dr. Akram sir, thank you so much our beloved friend Mr. Faisal sir, because of their hard work, because they are taking efforts since last 8 days to make this event a reality. So I'd like to thank both of them for giving me this opportunity. Guys, as it's already given enough introduction about me, so I don't want to waste your precious time, because I have flight tonight. Even I'm also going back to India today, and Alhamdulillah, just in small time I will introduce myself, and I'll try to cover some of the points which will actually gonna helpful for you in your academics as well as in your personal life. You know, in last 4 years, I have completed my engineering in 2016, and in India we have a very prestigious exam. We call it GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. Any one of you heard about it? Because so many foreign students, they apply for the same exams to do masters in India, because we have so many universities which which grant you the post-graduation degree, which will be helpful for you even in Gulf countries as well as in European countries. So that exam I have passed in it, and after that when I did my PG, I wanted to go for MTech or MBA, but then I went towards the motivation, because since my college days I was very good in speaking, as well as I was doing so many sessions in my college life as well. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me this you can say this skill, which I converted as from my passion to my profession. And today I was working as a full-time motivational speaker as well as corporate trainer. Corporate trainer means what? Right now we have a boom in IT sector, because so many companies are working, they are giving good salaries to engineers. So right now in IT companies, what happens in India, that our students are very good in paper, they have very good marks, but they lag in their social skill, they lag in their communication skill. So at this particular period of time, I have to train them in companies to interact with the clients from Gulf countries, from European countries, from American countries. So I did that job in corporate, as well as when I'm in college, like engineering college, management college, even medical colleges. There I train them for skill, as professor already told about depression, fear, anxieties. And Alhamdulillah, in my 20s, I have successfully conducted more than 250 sessions so far in the different colleges in India, and out of which the IIT Bombay, you may heard about IIT, which is India's the biggest institution. Every year in India, you won't believe, every year 2.5 million students appear for the exam, out of which only 20,000 students get selected in IITs. So we have very large population in India. You may definitely heard about it. Am I right? Okay, my language is comfortable to every one of you?
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Because in India, I used to speak Marathi, Hindi, Urdu, and then somewhere English, because we mix up the whole languages. because I want to connect students more and more. This is the IIT Bombay, the campus of IIT Bombay. Session with all of them. You can see over there, and we have published this magazine also. This is the second one of the engineering college. And I have conducted so many sessions, private sessions, public sessions, colleges, even I have my own private sessions as well. And here is my 2 books. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any copy with me because I came here purely for the Umrah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me this opportunity. So even, I have rented the dress as well because I am here in Patani, which we here in India. So I have even rented the dress because I wanted to stand in front of you professionally. You can understand, I am like 6 feet tall, so I am just trying to adjust in the boat and everything. Yeah. So, but in engineering, you have very good opportunities in this country, right? But with that, you have lots of things in your mind. We have so many exams in India, but the actual accommodation or actual, the seats availability, which is very low. That is why, every student is depressed. They have in 10th standard, 12th standard, before graduation, the pre-graduation exams. So at this particular period, they need some motivation that your life isn't just about those studies. You have so many things to do in your life, you have so many opportunities in your life. So I will motivate them, I will take out them from depression, fears, anxieties, and I will work on their social skills so they can actually make themselves ready for their bright future. And when they will be in college, I will train them for the soft skills, mostly for the soft skills as well as for the mind training. So today even I would like to tell some of the points. You may be familiar with them, you may interact, because even I wanted to see how you will interact with those points. In this 1 hour, I am going to share you 3 basic topics, in which first is about the career opportunities. Like, what kind of career opportunities you have right after your graduation, means the master's programs, the corporate sector. I would like to discuss something which the knowledge which I have got from India. Based on that, I will discuss some points. After that, we will discuss some of the mindset trainings, what kind of mindset trainings used in the whole world, which will be helpful for us to come out of depression, fear, anxieties, and motivate ourselves for a bright future. And third thing, we will discuss about the personality development, one topic which was my hero topic in India, which will be very beneficial for the students who are working on their career and who want to develop their personality. Okay guys, so we will discuss these 3 basic topics and we will conclude them, we can say. So he decided to take him into the kitchen and he told him that I wanted to show you something, a kind of experiment. So what he did exactly, he took 3 different vegetables or 3 different products. One is potatoes, second is egg, third is coffee beans. I hope all these products are available in Saudi Arabia, yes? Yeah, okay, fine. So he took all these products and what he did, he took it on the flame, in kitchen, on the gas, on the flame, into the water. Okay, 3 bowls of water and 3 products in those 3 bowls. Okay, and then he started boiling all these products. And then he asked his son that, Beta, can you see any changes in all of them? In all these 3 products, can you see any change? So apparently, his son told him that, Papa, I don't see any change. Then his father told him, no, watch clearly, watch very carefully. There are 3 changes. So now, what can you understand from all these 3 scenarios? What is the lesson from these scenarios? We have 3 similar situations for the 3 products. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
You have, but how they reacted? Something which is solid from inside, now it is weaker from inside. Which was, first it was solid, now it is weaker from inside. Second, which was weaker from inside, now it converted into stronger from inside. And the third product, it not only changed himself, but it also changed his surrounding. What he did, it also changed his surrounding. So what we understand from all these 3 scenarios, that what we actually want to be, or how we want to react in our life. Are we want to react like the potatoes, or the eggs, or the coffee beans? Means, are you getting the lesson? What people like entering in engineering, you may be very confident at that time, but right now, as you are progressing, you are losing your confidence that there are so many smarter students over there, there are so many competition, how I want to react, how I want to survive in this challenging competition, in this competing world. So, if you want to react like that, then we're going to broke ourselves, and we're going to destroy ourselves. But if we understand the scenario, we take it positively, so what we can able to do, that we can make ourselves better. In this climate, in this stressful climate, we can actually make ourselves better like the eggs, or even further, or even superior, we not only changed ourselves, but we even changed our surrounding in a good way. For an instant, we will take coffee as a good thing, although medically it is not that much good thing. But here we can take it as a scenario that we want to change, not only change ourselves, but we want to change the society as well. Guys, we have the control for a limited period. After some seconds, we're gonna lose our control, right? Similarly, you know, the subconscious mind, it is partially in our control and partially out of our control. So if our conscious mind is not going to work in that way, then we're going to lose the control of it. And you know, our beliefs, our values, our self-image, everything is depend on these subconscious things which are not in our control. So you know, Professor right now, he told us the story that because of stress, someone went blind. We call it is a self-image. So what happens when we provide ourselves this kind of self-image? Our brain neurons, they are like the elements which are controlled in your conscious mind. So they will go in that particular direction. You know, they are in control of your conscious. And when your conscious is negative, when your self-image is negative, it will produce more negativity, and you are not able to generate that power or that motivation. India is a market where we have huge opportunities for the new startups. You know, the good fundings, the good infrastructure, the students, the employees. We have right now we have very good climate for the new startups, as well as we have very good civil services exams in India. These four are the basics right after the graduations, which every Indian student appear. You have huge market for in the Gulf countries for the aerospace engineering. That much market is not question, it will play more than 80% role. How much? More than 80%. And what is emotional intelligence? With the attributes of emotional intelligence, which are the self-awareness. Means what? Okay, I'll move forward. Self-awareness means when you have a pursuit in your life, then your life means something. And when your life means something, that actually makes you happy. One day your efforts will soon be seen. And with that being said, I would like to conclude this session over here. I tried to cover so many topics in so many less time with the completely new audience in front of me. I hope you enjoyed the whole session. I hope you liked this session. Maybe the one small impact of this 1 hour, if it is going to change something in your life positively, then I will feel that this is the actual worth of this session and my standing over here. And with that being said, I will wrap up this session over here. Thank you so much. Jazakallahu khair. Thank you very much.
Disturb him as well to become. Thank you very much. I would like to thank on behalf of our college and department Mr. Arshad for his pretty motivational lecture, mashallah. Actually, like for example, we have to. I mean, you have to become engineer. We have to become the good person as well. Okay, so it was all about personality development. It was all about the person. I would like to summarize this session. Okay, finally, I thank Mr. Zakir as well for helping me and organizing this, and also I thank Mazin to help in this. Finally, I request Mazin to come here and give a vote of thanks to Mr. Arshad.
Yeah.
I would say thank you, sir, for giving us precious time in your busy schedule. It really means a lot to us. You have truly added charm of this event. And I would say thank to the department, our lovely Dr. Akram, and my colleagues, and to you, sir. It was really impossible without your motivation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, inshallah, we'll take one photo near the engine and one near the College of Engineering.
Yes.